Welcome to Houston, Texas at Daikin Park. Game 2 of the American League Wildcard Series coming your way on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Houston Astros. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Absolutely, and it might seem like there's not as much pressure if you've already got a win in game 1, but they're dying to close this series out right here and now. The last thing they want is to lose the momentum and go into a do-or-die game 3. That's a lot of pressure.
Sometimes it feels like every game in a 3-game series is do-or-die. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway, and starting in this one, Hunter Brown. What's the scouting report on him?
Trying to stay back from that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go? Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
The left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Laser could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next to hit, Luke Raley. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Jose Ramirez, and Cleveland on top 1-0. And that is out of play. One on, nobody out, a run in here in game 2 of the Wild Card Series. Next offering is fouled back.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, John Kenzie Noel. Very high with that one. And it's 1-0. Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in. In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Moved to first, and he's back in safely. Raley leads off first with 1 away. Runner on the go. And it goes just foul. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Pickoff move to first.
No, he's in
Wrigley
there.
back on a dive. He was late there. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Santana checks his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. 2 outs. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. Off the mark there, and the count's full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. Pitch misses there. 1-0.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Cleveland up a run, looking for more. And that misses. 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Not even close there. Now 3-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
2 on, 2 outs. Oof. That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay. Payoff pitch. Got him looking. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. What's the word on him?
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boog. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
Bottom of the first. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Altuve has a lot of history with the Astros. In fact, he's played so many seasons in Houston that he's the only player to be named an All-Star in both leagues while playing for the same team. You know, Boog, Altuve goes back all the way to those Astros days in the NL Central before they moved to the AL West.
And that one fouled off. Packed house here at Daikin Park. On the ground to the left. Fires across the diamond, and they get Altuve for the out. Now we check out the Astros lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. And there's a strike.
0-1.
In the air, right field. Wrigley towards the line. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Yordan Alvarez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And there's the ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That one close, ruled a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Here's the 2-2. That one way inside. 2 out, space is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
7 fouls in a row. Such an impressive at-bat we're seeing right here, regardless of how it ends up.
He goes down looking. Astros are down quietly. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Wildcard Series Game 2. So in now for Cleveland, Lane Thomas. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher. And that's too high.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
Fastball is outside. Yeah, the 3-0 finds the zone. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. They got it for out number 2.
Batting up, the shortstop, Brian.
Here's Brian Rocchio. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Ball one.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Guardians there, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at Dyken Park, bottom of the second. Now here is Christian Walker. One of the rare guys at first base that you almost think defense first. He is that good with the glove. You're talking about top of the list, elite defensive first baseman. Bieber back to work. And that one sliced foul.
First basemen are involved in just about every single play. So when you have somebody so solid over there, you can breathe a little easier.
And that is downstairs. 1-1.
The other thing about an elite defensive first baseman like him, it just instills a ton of confidence in those guys playing third and short that have to make those long, tough throws at times, and he just handles them so well. So he really makes the entire infield better with his glove.
Everything came together for him. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
And stepping in for the Astros, Yainer Diaz. Runner on the go. This to third. Ramirez sends it to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Third baseman.
Down to third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. This one's out of here. Into the archways. Kiss that ball goodbye. And they had a pair. It's 2-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Brew. We knew it wasn't coming back. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So one out, nobody on. John Singleton up next for the Astros. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Left field, way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Jeremy Pena stands in now and watches strike one. To the right side, Freeman. To first, that's the third out, inning over. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching the American League Wildcard Series on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Fastball almost got him there. Hit on the ground to short. Pena whips it across, and a quick out, number one.
The batter, the right fielder, Luke Wrigley.
So up next, Luke Wrigley singled and drove in a run his first time through. Wrigley measures 6 feet 4 inches, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. That one ripped, but foul. One down, base is empty. And takes low for ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First offering, and it just misses.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And the next pitch is way outside. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. The Guardians go down in order, and they trail it here 2-1. Back here in Houston, bottom of the inning, and stepping in is the speedy Chas McCormick. Ripped, but it curls foul. McCormick matched a homer in his last game. The 0-1.
Ball, that's low.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one.
Now
Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
So the lineup flips over. Jose Altuve up to hit here. He's 0 for 1. Ball one there. Swinging a foul out of play. And strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
1-2 now. Altuve waits on the inside corner for called strike three.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros. Fouled off left side. Right through there for a strike. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Struck out looking his first time. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Freeman tossed to first. And the inning is over. So 1 hit is all they get. We head to the 4th inning now in game 2. It's the Astros 2 and the Guardians 1. Back here in Houston, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, John Kenzie Noel. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
You know, these Guardians doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
There's a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Santana now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Base is empty, 1 away here in game 2 of the Wild Card Series. Strike 2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Alvarez in position. Squeezes it. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher.
Here's the catcher to hit. Bo Naylor. Caught looking his first time up. And he takes a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Going to count 1 and 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Guardians fail to score, and our score remains 2-1. Bottom of the 4th, and now the first baseman, Christian Walker.
First baseman, Walker.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there in the mound.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Belly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That one missing inside.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, the catcher,
Yainer Diaz will hit next. Grounded out his first time up. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Well, these Astros showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Next offering is fouled back. Walker gets his lead at first with nobody out. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And now here is Isaac Paredes. On a line out towards center. Calls it in, 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself
Now
it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
John Singleton up next for the Astros. Fly to left his first time. Now a screamer into the outfield. Nice grab on the run. And that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We've played 4. It's the Astros 2 and the Guardians 1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Brown back to work. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. In the dirt, and the count 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2 stays alive. Next offering is downstairs. And he chases that one. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And up next for Cleveland, Tyler Freeman. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That one missed. 1 out, bases empty. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Snags it for the second out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Brian Rocchio, the next to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. The shortstop takes the ball. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 2. The Stros leading by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Line drive and foul ball. Missed with a changeup. 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Inside ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And there's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Rocchio off of first with 2 away. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And that'll do it. 1 left for the Guardians. They're down 2-1. Wildcard Series Game 2. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Started to swing, held up. Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. On the ground, out to short. On the run, throw to first. In time, got him.
The right fielder, number 20.
So digging in, Chas McCormick. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And there's a ball. He swings and fouls one off. Where'd that last pitch miss?
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
1 down, base is empty. That one fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And it falls. So now back to the top of the order.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 in this one. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Bieber checks the runner. McCormick dives back in safely. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Next offering way upstairs.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
The 1-2. Just off the inside edge.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And they get the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Here's the center fielder, Mauricio Dubon. In there at the knees, and that's strike 1. Liner, and this could be trouble. Coming home. He'll score. Throws to second. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Yordan Alvarez now at the plate. In the air, right field. Wrigley in position. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 3-1 ball game. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Stepping up for the Guardians, Luke Raley. And that drops in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Brian King, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Abreu also throwing.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next offering is down low. That one drifts inside. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two. Good eye right there.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
But when you see that many pitches in an at bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there we see the result.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Hunter Brown won't go any further. He exits with the lead and gave them a really nice performance. New pitcher on the bump when we get back.
Now pitching.
Astros go to the pen, and here comes Sean Dubin. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And there's your strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal the base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Center field. Dubon under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out.
Now batting, the first baseman, John Kenzie Noel.
And here's the first baseman, John Kenzie Noel. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. In there safely. And they trail by one.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Carlos.
So two down now, and here is Carlos Santana. Santana, a former All-Star, 38 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. And a swing and a miss there.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Two down, base is empty, but one run across here in Game 2 of the Wild Card Series. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. One run, one hit, no errors, no one left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Astros 3 and the Guardians 2.
Now pitching for
back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jacob Junis.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, one-run game, so here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. He's 2 for 2. That clips the zone. Strike one.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. Here's a 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Chop back up the middle. Gets it to first. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, the catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Now, Yainer Diaz, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Out to short, Rocchio. Zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
So next up for Houston, Isaac Paredes. And he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the 2nd inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going. Next is the designated hitter, John Singleton. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1.
Next pitch misses way outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2 outs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Ball 3.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
Next offering is fouled back. On the ground, Freeman tosses to first, and that is the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We head to the 7th now in game 2. It's the Astros 3 and the Guardians 2.
Now pitching for
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brian King.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Bo Naylor. And Chris, strength is defense. But it is interesting, in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Here comes Lane Thomas. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1's the count.
And he chases a high fastball there.
Well, on the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
Off the plate inside, and that's ball 1.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in, looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's there with a double.
Waste no time there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Brian Rocchio digs in now. And fouled off. And that one fouled off. So the tying run is second. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Diaz collects, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Guardians lead one, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Cade Smith getting loose out there. Herron getting cranked up as well. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Chas McCormick will hit next. In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
One out and a runner at second here in the late stages of Game 2. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And now it's going to be Mauricio Dubon. That one ripped. Brings it in, and that's the third out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Astros 3 and the Guardians 2.
Now pitching for
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, Brian Abreu.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. 1 for 3. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. Upstairs.
2-0.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Oh, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
No outs. Runner at first. Luke Raley digs in for the Guardians. Outside with a breaking ball.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in Game 2 of the Wildcard Series. There's a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Ball inside.
The next offering misses, and it's 3-2.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Bert.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He muscles that one out of here. And the Guardians jump in front. It's 4-3. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. You have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. There's the strike.
0-1.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Movement in the bullpen. Bennett Sousa, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Scott warming up as well. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 2. That one is upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Brian Abreu departs, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming up. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Taylor
50.
Scott.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Jhonkensy Noel digs in for the Guardians. Pulls that one foul. Outside low, and now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next pitch is downstairs. And that one pulled foul. And they'll do it again. Got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Carlos Santana digs in for the Guardians. First pitch misses. And another ball. Just missed. That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So a man at first. And next is the Guardians catcher, Bo Naylor. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. That one finds the corner. 0-1. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two outs. And down on strikes he goes. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Cleveland with a pair on this blast. It's now a 4-3 ball game. now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Cade Smith.
Now pitching for Cleveland, number 36, Cade Smith.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Alvarez.
And a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out flying and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Making a move to first on a pinch run, Jake Myers.
Number 6.
And now it's Christian Walker. Fought off foul. And that is out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That misses the zone. 2-2. With the tying run on at first, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and one away.
Now batting, catcher.
So up next, Yainer Diaz. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Thomas gets there. He's under it. Makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Stepping in, Isaac Paredes. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a foul out of play.
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send it.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Myers, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering way off the plate. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Wrigley sizes this one up. He's got it. That is the inning. So the Astros lead 1. Still down a run. It's 4-3. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Bennett Sousa.
Now pitching for the Astros.
Well, one-run game.
Number
So in now for
62.
Cleveland, Lane Thomas.
Bennett Sousa.
Sousa, a 6'3 lefty, 220 pounds, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2018. The 1-0. Just missed.
2-0.
And that one hammered, ranging back. Diving, makes the grab.
We rarely see a diving catch made on the warning track, but this just shows the commitment that he had to run this down and save extra bases. Outstanding job.
Here's the second baseman, Tyler Freeman. And first offering is fouled off. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Way inside.
2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes. Count full.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Tapped softly to the right side. In plenty of time to first. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out.
Number 4, shortstop Brian Rocchio.
2 down, bases empty. Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Called strike right there.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Swing and a ground ball. Pena. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. Bottom part of the order. 7-8-9. 2 up in inning number 9. Guardians 4 and the Astros 3. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Emmanuel Clase.
Oh, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
John Singleton getting ready to hit.
The designated hitter, John Singleton.
There's the strike.
Nope, that's the ball.
Out towards right center field. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop.
He's 2 outs away. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
One down, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining.
Such a challenge with a guy who's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
So it's their last chance in this one. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. A little bit low. Trying to close out a 1-run lead here in the late stages of game 2. And that one fouled off. The Astros down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Always feel like I only go backwards. Got my patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. You can't shake this, take this, fake it or make this. Feeling all the way, you're in love with the fame. Feeling lonely, no one to call myself now I'm over the homies. Not every kid should be getting the trophy. Ponies and ponies willing to turn the bands on me.
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack was poppin', baby. Y'all ain't know, I go by the name of